Juicing to the Max. I'm really excited to be here to go over some of my great juices, some of my favorite ones that I really love. Of course, you know that for sure with this pandemic, a lot of people are trying to stay healthy, trying to build your immune system, to hopefully, you know, be able to stand up against this virus, right? What's better than to introduce healthy lifestyle into your daily practice? So what I normally love to do is at least try to juice at least once a day. Of course, I've been getting a lot of requests for detox juices. So the green juices are normally very good, especially when you're introducing stuff like cucumber and kale and celery. Those are really good for detoxing and just ridding the body of those stuff that are not so good for your cells, right? The toxins that you do build up over time. So I'm gonna do one of my favorite ones for you today, right? So this is a green juice that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing kale, celery. With that, I have my spinach mixed with a couple other greens. I'm gonna use my green apples, kale, cucumber, ginger, of course, lemon, and I'm adding some orange to that today, okay? So this should be really good. Of course, your cucumbers and your celery, very high levels of water content. So you also want to make sure that when you do juice, you have some type of ingredients that have a lot of water base. That's going to give you the volume that you need for your juice. So cucumber is normally very good. It's also good for weight loss. What else? Cucumber is good to prevent cancer. It lowers blood pressure as well. It has the vitamin A, the vitamin C, the vitamin K, the magnesium, the potassium. So those are normally pretty good. It's good for your digestive system. The ginger is also good as far as inflammation. It's good for arthritis. It's good for the GI tract or the stomach. Good for indigestion, nausea, vomiting, things like that. So ginger is always one of those products that you want to add. I add ginger to everything. I add it to my meat. I add it to my juices. You know, love ginger. Your lemon is also a good one to add as well. It's one of those that's good for the stomach as well. Good for good antioxidants to add to that. Your orange, the kale, I love kale because kale has a lot of nutritional value to it. A lot of people don't like kale because it has that taste. But you know, when you blend it with other ingredients, sometimes that tends to decrease that aftertaste that you tend to get with kale. But kale has a lot of nutritional values. Kale is good for the heart. It's good to ward off cancer cells. It's also good for your blood sugar level, and it helps to rebuild those cells that are damaged over time. So kale is one of those. So these are like your superfoods, you know, that you really want to add to your daily diet. So if you don't like to eat it, then why not juice it, right? And just have it, consume it all together, right? So I love to introduce those type of superfoods to my juices. And then you have your spinach and your mixed greens here. So these are really good combination. So of course the apples and the oranges and the ginger is going to help to blend those flavors together for you. So let's get started, okay? All right, love this. So of course what I didn't do was I did prep. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of these, like my cucumbers. I'm gonna go ahead and cut those a little bit smaller. Remember the kale, when you push it through your juicer, sometimes it's a little bit, the leaves are a little bit dry. So you wanna make sure that you push it through with some of the other ingredients that has a lot more water volume to it. So it's good to blend the kale as you're pushing it through, to follow it with things like your cucumber or your celery. Okay, so that will drive it through your juicer much better. I'm gonna decore my apple, remove the seeds, okay? So important to take care of yourself, especially in a time like this. I know sometimes we get consumed with work, with home, with the kids. But remember, if you're not healthy, then you really can't take care of anyone else, to be honest. If you're sick, then who's gonna take care of the kids and the house and the work? So why not take care of yourself? I believe in prevention, right? There's an old saying, prevention is better than cure. So if you can prevent the illness, why not? I think juicing really builds your immune system. It really helps you to feel healthier and stronger. So I think it's worth integrating something like this into your daily practice. So what I normally do is I will take this container and I'll pour it into a larger one, okay? Because normally I'll get a couple of these because I tend to juice a lot of ingredients at once. Of course, I juice for myself, my husband, the kids as well. So I normally juice a good amount to serve 4 people. So you'll probably get about 3 containers. That will probably serve us for a day or 2, okay? I'm a little bit messy. I guess it's okay, right? Okay. Okay guys, so pretty much completed the juicing process. So we're gonna go ahead and show you what I was able to get from all of those juices. So this is basically what I'm gonna put through the juicer. I'm gonna run it through that one more time so that you can see what I'm talking about as far as not wasting anything, right? Yes, I am staying. So if you look at this, it's still pretty moist. There's still a lot of juice, and there's a lot of fruits and veggies here with a lot of chunks. Okay, so they didn't really go through the process as I would like. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and push them through one more time. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay, so see what I'm talking about? That's still a lot. It's very concentrated, it's nice, it's green, it's rich. So I'm gonna pour that out in there, and now I'm all finished, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and bottle this for you so you can see exactly what we were able to get. Let me just clean up some of my mess here a little bit. Okay guys, so this is what we were able to get from everything that we juiced. It's nice, it's rich, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and bottle that for you. Now remember I told you, you can always go and shop for these bottles. I love the glass bottles. I'm not a big fan of plastic, but again, to each his own. So I normally stick to my glass containers, and these are really good. I found these online. But then again, if you don't have those, remember I told you, if you're tuning in for the first time, of course, you haven't heard this before, but if you have, you can use these containers. I was able to find these caps. And I bought these separate, and I got like 3 of them for $1. But these containers are your regular pasta sauce containers, so you can use these, wash them out and use them. They're just as great. So you don't have to stress yourself about, oh my gosh, just go buy some pasta sauce, empty it out, cook some pasta, and then use the bottles. You know what I'm saying? And then you can take a straw, and this goes right through here, right? And there you go. Look at that, right? So you can do that as well, okay? If you're into glass as I am, then go ahead and use these. I was able to find these, so these are really nice. I was able to find these bottles. These are really cute. I'm into bottles. All right, so let me go ahead and see if I can bottle these. Normally, I love to chill my juice. Tastes so much better chilled, of course, right? So let's see how much we're able to get. The fact that you put the apples, so you have that sugar content as well. You have some carbs in it. You have a little bit of protein, you know, but you can add that as a supplement in the mornings. Bottle your juices, grab it on your way out the door. If you know that you're a late eater, you can use this as a supplement. You can supplement it for even your lunch or dinner. Look at that, nice, rich. Absolutely love my juices. I encourage you to try it at home. This is so healthy. You want to add this to your routine. Make it a part of your lifestyle. Sometimes, you know, you're like, oh, I don't like the taste. You know, you get so used to it after a while. You don't even realize it. You don't taste it anymore. It just becomes a part of what you do. But I'll do anything for good health, you know. Prevention, again, is better than cure. So in this time that we're going through right now, I think doing this for yourself is so important. So we're able to get 3 containers, right? And this can actually do 3 days. If it's 3 of you, then, you know, each person. Sometimes I'll just pour half of this into a glass and I'll have that with breakfast. So definitely you want to go ahead and try that. I'm going to try it for you and let you know how it tastes. So I got myself a glass and I have some ice to that. And I'm going to go ahead and try that. So sometimes I'll have just a glass with my breakfast instead of orange juice in the mornings. Oh wow, this is so good. This is really good. This is so good. Like, you remember I told you there's kale in here? I don't even taste the kale, okay? I taste the ginger. I taste a little bit of the lemon. But then just have this nice tangy taste to it. It's just really good. It's really, really good. Definitely try it at home. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. If this is your first time, don't forget to share this. Don't forget to subscribe. Send me a comment. I want you to try this at home and let me know how yours turn out. And send me a comment. If there's something you want me to try, definitely let me know. But again, this is really good if you're into like detoxing. If you just want to do a week of detox, then definitely this would be a good choice for you. And then just do it for about 7 days or 10 days. Mix it in a little bit with other juices as well. But this is definitely a good one. But definitely you can use this for detoxing. You can use this, again, it's good for, it has a lot of antioxidants, there's a lot of your superfoods in here. Stuff that will, is good for inflammation, good for warding off cancer, good for blood pressure, has fiber, good for constipation, good for your GI tract. Why not try it? Let me know how yours turn out. Don't forget to share it with a family and friend. If you find out something great, why not share it, right? Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell at the bottom so that you can continue to get my videos. Until next time, on Juicing to the Max.